The governor of Rivers State, Siminalayi Fubara, has announced yesterday that all the elected chairmen and councillors that was elected on the platform of the APP should vacate their offices, and henceforth, the local government should be taken over by, staff of the local government, pending when a new election will be conducted. And now we are getting to find out that the former chairmen, the chairman from PDP that were removed and are planning to resume office on Monday. They feel like since the Supreme Court has ordered that, the election was not conducted legally, then which means that they should complete their tenure. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe, like this video, also leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. 21 out of the 23 former local government chairmen in Rivers State have vowed to resume office on Monday, March 3rd, 2025. The affected local government council bosses argue that based on the Supreme Court judgment on Friday, 28 February 2025, their tenures have been extended after the Apex Court recognized the Martin Omawule-led legislature as the authentic House of Assembly in the state. The decision of the local government chairman was conveyed in a viral video on social media by the former chairman of Ikere local government area of the state, Samuel Owanosike. He said, "My name is Dr. Owanosike Samuel, chairman of Ikere local government of Rivers State. By the judgment of the Supreme Court, I am still the chairman of the LGA because the Rivers State House of Assembly extended our tenure by 6 months. Attempts by leadership to speak with some of the former local government men proved abortive as they failed to respond to calls and WhatsApp messages sent to them." Newsroom Nigeria recalls that the Omawule-led House of Assembly had in April 2024 extended the tenure of a former local government area chairman for another 6 months based on Section 9, Subsection 2 of the Rivers State Local Government Law 2024. Governor Siminalayi Fubara, however, refused to sign the bill, and on June 19, 2024, appointed caretaker committees to oversee the affairs of local government areas following the expiration of their initial tenure in office. The caretaker committee oversaw the affairs of the local government councils until October 7, 2024, when the governor swore in newly elected chairmen and their councillors for the local government areas. What are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. Do you think that Fubara will cross his hand and allow these people to come back into office to spend another 6 months, pending the time, according to Fubara, that another election will take place? Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Steven says, "Judiciary and Supreme Court, most especially, is soon going to finish designing the casket for the burial of these working corpse of a fraudulently formed country." Ipalibo says, "But the issue of tenure extension approved for former council chairmen under the previous administration in Rivers State have not been laid to rest by appeal at Federal High Court." Ngele says, "Supreme Court don't collect kola nut from wike. Must the rivers go on flame before the evil merchants rest?" Ikani Yusufu says, "Yes, if election and process that ousted them is void, what do you expected? These former local government chairmen can't embark on any business of their own. They sell just bread somewhere. That is refreshing." Eric says, "Since Fubara didn't sign the bill, how do you now call it a law, Mr. Local Government Chairman? As in, he did not sign the bill that would, allow you people to come back into office and, extend your tenure in office. So why are you people claiming that you still want to come back to spend another 6 months?" Akinsiku Ayodeji says, "Had it been the Supreme Court judgment goes otherwise, soothsayers will be praising it. The fact is that Fubara should mend his way with his predecessor. In politics, there is no permanent friend or enemy, but permanent interest." Have you asked the predecessor if the predecessor is ready to settle? By the look of things, I do not even think that Wike is ready to even accommodate the idea, not to even talk of him actually settling with Fubara. This is their quarrel. I don't think the settlement is now. Maybe after Fubara finishes from office, maybe after 8 years of fubara, or maybe 4. Who knows if he's going to have a second tenure? But what I'm saying in essence is, maybe after fubara leaves office, they will settle. Take a look at Obasanjo and Atiku, who thought that they would both, sit together and have dinner. Not to talk of Atiku even going to visit Obasanjo. Just recently, Atiku went to visit Obasanjo in his house. Yesterday, Obasanjo had a dinner in his house and Atiku was there. Atiku was one of the guests who thought that those two would eventually come together to settle disputes. And like you say, in politics, there's no permanent friend, no permanent enemy. For now, I do not think that Wike is ready to accommodate the idea yet, but eventually, they might both come around. Let's watch anyway. Governor Fubara should not allow soothsayers to be misleading him. You can't bite the finger that is feeding you. Let him reconcile. I can tell the whole issue will become history. Don't forget that Fubara has mentioned once that he once tried to reconcile with Wike and Wike wasn't having it. He tried. You guys remember one time that, they were both in Abuja for VAC meeting, and then in photographs we saw how Fubara went to Wike, greeted him, and, Wike would just carry face like say, even see him. So what do you expect him to do after severally trying to settle with his former boss? Abi, he will rest now. Brooks says, Fubara has plan B. Even if the House of Assembly is back, he can't impeach him. Aliyu says, someone like Wike and Tinubu, they won't burn Rivers State. Emeka says, the Supreme Court wants to see Rivers State burned to ashes. What type of verdict is that judgment delivered by them in favor of a group of people who renounce their memberships and decamp to APC? Should they retain their seats even when they are no longer PDP members? What's going on, please? That part I do not understand, because how are you, ordering a group of people, a bunch of people who publicly announced that they've defected to the APC party, and later they are saying that they did not defect, they did not announce it, and, it's just a lot. How can the judiciary announce that, these people should now go back and take their seats? Anyway, it is well for our soul in this country. Adegoke Ezekiel says, Nigeria is going to catch fire from Rivers State if care is not taken. These senseless shenanigans, greedy politicians will burn down Nigeria because of their selfish and inordinate ambition. What are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. What do you think of all of this going on in Rivers State? Thank you very much for always listening, my people. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.